And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitch. In this one, Ryan Weathers.
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second,
now it's the right fielder, Jordan Beck. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
That's in there, and that's strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Ball 1 there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So up next, Hunter Goodman.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Doyle, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one off the plate inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped to third and caught. Here's Michael Tolia. Blasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. And that one clips the corner.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Gets it to first, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Getting the nod in this one, Kyle Freeland. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Doyle sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ramirez digs in now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
At the plate, Griffin Conant. Swang and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Dane Myers, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 3. 2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. Now snap throw to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. And there's one down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that skips in the dirt. Weathers. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And another ball.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now, Sam Hilliard. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And they'll do it again. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And that drops in for a strike.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend. But I think there are some players given an opportunity may be able to show that they can be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Eric Wagaman. Freeland back to work. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting it, the third baseman.
And up next for Miami, Davison De Los Santos. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down. And at the plate for Miami, Javier Sanoja. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Up and in, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rip towards third. They get the force, and that is that. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Farmer measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Weathers fires. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Goes down looking. So the batting order turns over. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Ramirez collects, fires to first. In time. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
Martinez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
On to first.
Yep,
1 up, 1 down. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. The pitch. And that's a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1. 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. And that's downstairs and outside. Out to short, dive, and he's got it. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Conine in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 2.
In the dirt.
2-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. So runner at second, 2 down. And now Dane Myers. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Doyle grabs it on the run. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Goodman.
That one's in there. 0-1.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's in the dirt. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
The Fish leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. He'll score. It's 4-1. So digging in, Ryan McMahon. He reached out a walk his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Arcia, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's in there. Cut on and lifted in the air. Myers sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hilliard in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tyro Estrada. Outside low. Ball 1. That to right. Stowers makes the catch. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for Miami, Davison De Los Santos. 0 for 1 so far. Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. And that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Molina getting loose out there. Kinley also throwing. Two outs.
That's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Oh, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Back to the top of the lineup, Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 2 in this one. Here goes the runner. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, number 45.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers, 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Martinez off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Agustin Ramirez now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike for the Marlins on the solo shot. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Miami. Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Fought off foul. The Marlins leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. John Shaw. I'll be with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Griffin Conine. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins.
Myers.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Gets under it and pops it up. Arcia has this one sized up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. Now a pop-up on the infield. McMahon. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense.
Now pitching for
they hand the ball over to a new arm, Calvin Fauché.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next is switch hitting first baseman Michael Toglia. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Toglia, 26 years old, a former first-round pick, De Los Santos. To second for 1, and it's over his head. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Arcia getting ready to hit. That one misses, and it's 1-0. That one drilled left field. Martinez right there to make the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-2. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Toglia leads off first with 1 away. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 run. Back here in Miami. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Davison De Los Santos. First pitch just misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Anthony Molina preparing to come on if needed. Herget getting cranked up as well. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that's down and away.
3-1.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Javier Sanoja will hit next.
0-1.
That one kicks away from the catcher. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him,
Number 1.
and he hit him.
Second baseman, Connor Norby.
That one fouled off. No outs. Runners at first and third. And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle gets under it. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. The relay throw. Head first slide. Safe at the plate. And the lead is up to 5. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's been a great free agent sign. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Base hit, left center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. Throws to second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. This to center field. Doyle flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Up next,
and here is Agustin Ramirez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And it's fouled away. The next offering misses. 1-1. Foul ball there. That one down the line, and foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
In the air, center field. Doyle squeezes it, and that's the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Tyro.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sandy Alcantara.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. This one. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The designated hitter, Griffin Kona.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. Now here is Dane Myers. And First pitch fastball is in for a strike. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Eric Wagaman. Popped up. Arcia. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Next pitch is outside.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Goodman stands in now and watches strike one. Ball one there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. Tap foul at the plate. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Molina.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
De Los Santos, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Foul ball.
1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hilliard makes a nice running catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Sends it to Toglia. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. High fly ball out into left center field. Hilliard makes a move on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
That one pushed foul. 0-1. And that is out of play. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Stowers sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. And that is downstairs. Ball one. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he can't come up with it.
Now batting.
One gone, runner at first. And the batter now, Thairo Estrada. The shortstop takes the ball. Hilliard over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out swinging. Rockies down to their final out. Now it's the DH, Kyle Farmer. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. This could end it. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And a foul ball. That's to third. Gets to it with a slide. To first. And what a play. Ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
8-3 the final in this one. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.